Hello, viewers. I'm Mr. Dilip Kumar Pal. Stand before you with the topic Role of Individuals in Conserving Resources for Future Generations. What is the role of individuals to conserve, preserve resources for future generation? It is found in +3 6th semester Ethics and Value paper, and the name of the paper is Environmental and Techno-Ethics. But before I discuss role of individuals in conserving resources for future generations, I want to inform my viewers that my channel name is @Dilip Kumar Pal 9375. In this channel, videos from +3 first semester to 6th semester Political Science Honors, videos from +3 first semester to 6th semester Ethics and Values, videos from +3 first semester to 2nd semester Political Science General Elective, and Environmental Studies video of +3 first semester is found. This is all about +3 section. So far as +2 section is concerned, videos of +2 second year Political Science completely is found in this channel, and some Political Science videos of +2 first year is also found in this channel. I want to inform my viewers that video on any topic you want, just write my name Dilip Kumar Pal and the name of the topic in Google or YouTube. You'll get videos in 2 languages, English and Odia. I have already told you that any video you will find in Odia, be sure its English version is also found. And any video you will find in English, be sure its Odia version is also in the channel. Let us start. Role of individuals in conserving resources for future generations. It means for us, future generations are important. For us, people of future generations are also important. So, what will be the role of people to conserve resources for the future generations so that they will not face any problem? Let us start. Human beings are an integral part of the environment. Human beings are an integral part of the environment. They depend totally on the resources of environment for their survival. Human beings are an integral part of the environment, and human beings depend on environment for its resources to survive. It means human beings depend on natural resources for their survival. But resources of environment are limited and cannot be regenerated quickly enough to compensate for the over-exploitation. Human beings are an integral part of the environment, and human beings depend on resources of the environment for their survival. But resources of the environment are limited, and if they will be overused, it will not be easily regenerated. So, any overuse of environmental resources by the present generation will create a problem for the people of future generation. So, resources of the environment are limited, and if there will be overuse of environmental resources, then these limited resources will be over, and overuse of environmental resources will be a problem for the people of future generations. It means if we overuse natural resources, people of future generations will be deprived from the natural resources, and they will be in problem. So only solution to preserve natural resources for the people of future generation. So the only solution to preserve natural resources for the people of future generation is to use natural resources carefully by the people of present generation, so that some natural resources will be preserved for people of future generation and their survival will not be in problem. So resources of the environment are limited. If these resources will be used, if these resources will be overused, then there will not be any resources for the people of future generation. So the only solution is to use natural resources carefully, so that some resources will be preserved for the people of future generation and people of future generation will not face any problem. So what steps will be taken to preserve resources for the people of future generation? Steps to be taken to preserve natural resources for the people of future generation. What steps will be taken to preserve resources of the present time for the people of future generation? There are some steps. Number one, steps to save electricity. If you will save electricity, then present resources will be preserved for the people of future generation. So how will save electricity? Steps to save electricity. What steps will be taken to save electricity? Saving electricity helps to save the environment by significantly reducing greenhouse gas emissions, primarily because most electricity is generated from fossil fuels like coal and natural gas, which release harmful pollutants when burned to provide power. So if we will save electricity, environment will be saved. How? If we will save electricity, how environment will be saved? Because electricity is being produced mainly by burning fossil fuels like coal and electricity. Electricity is being produced mainly by burning fossil fuels like coal and natural gas. As much coal and natural gas will burn, so much electricity will be produced. By this, if by burning coal and natural gas, electricity will be produced, then more and more emissions of CO2 gas to the environment. So environment will be polluted. So steps will be taken to save electricity. If electricity will be saved, then burning of coal and natural gas will not be required. By this, environment will be saved. By using less electricity, we will lessen the demand for these fossil fuels, thus mitigating their environmental impact and contributing to combating climate change. So, following steps will be taken to save electricity. So, by saving electricity, environment can be saved. How? Electricity is being produced by burning of coal and natural gas. If we will produce more electricity, then more natural gas and coal will have to be burned. So if more coal and natural gas will be burned, there will be emission of poisonous gases which will affect the environment. So if we will save electricity, then there will be no need to burn more and more coal and natural gas. So by saving electricity, environment can be saved. So how electricity will be saved? Number one, Turn off light and fan when leaving a room. When we'll leave the room, make the switch of fan and light off. Number 2, prefer to use table lamps and energy efficient bulbs like CFL and LED over traditional incandescent ones. So more and more LED bulb and CFL bulb will be used in place of incandescent ones, because traditional bulbs are incandescent, means they will have to be heated to for the light. So more and more CFL and LED bulb will be used in place of traditional incandescent bulbs. Number 3, keep the bulb and tubes clean. Bulb and tubes must be made clean so that light will be brighter. 4, turn off televisions and radios once the program of interest is over. Switch off television and radio once the program of interest will be over. 4, utilize pressure cooker to save up to 75% of energy during cooking. So while cooking, pressure cooker will be used. By this, 75% of energy will be saved. So this is all about steps to be taken to save electricity. Now we'll see steps to save water. If we'll save water, then environment will be saved. How? Saving water saves environment. Saving water saves the environment. How? It takes a lot of energy to pump, treat and heat water. So, saving water reduces the amount of energy used and the greenhouse emissions that result. Following steps will be taken to save water. So, to save environment, water will have to be saved, because to pump water, to heat water, to treat water, a lot of energy is required. So if save water, save environment. If we will save water, environment will be saved, because to heat water, to treat water, to pump water, a lot of electricity will be used, and to produce electricity, again fossil fuels like coal and natural gas will have to be burned. If they will be burned more, then there will be more emission of poisonous gases to the environment. So if we will save water, then there will be less requirement of energy. If we will save water, there will be less requirement of energy. If we will use less energy, environment will be saved. So what steps will be taken to save water? So following steps will be taken to save water. Some steps will be taken to save water. If water will be saved, environment will be saved. So what steps will be taken? Regularly check for water leakage points in your home. Regularly one should check water leakages in the home, because water will have to be saved. Number 2, take shorter showers to reduce water consumption. To reduce water consumption, shorter showers will be used. 3, install water saving shower heads with flow restrictions to minimize water waste. So, to minimize water wastage, install water saving shower heads with flow restrictions, to minimize water waste. To minimize water waste, steps will be taken to install water saving shower heads with flow restrictions to minimize water wastage. Water saving shower heads with flow restriction will be used. 4th, turn off the tap while brushing your teeth. When you will brush your teeth, turn off the tap. 5, when washing dishes, avoid letting the water run continuously. When dishes will be washed, water will not be allowed to flow continuously. 6. Use a water can for gardening instead of a hose. For gardening purpose, water can should be used in place of hose pipe. 7. When cleaning the floor, use a bucket rather than running water continuously. When floor will be clean, at the time, use a bucket. Bucket should be used in place of running water continuously. At the time of cleaning the floor, buckets should be used in place of running water continuously. Finally, remember, saving water ultimately saves life. By saving water, lives will be saved. So in this video, we have discussed role of individuals to conserve resources for future generation. So I request my viewers to subscribe the channel so new videos will come to you. And the most important thing is, aware of your friends, those who are ignorant about this channel, so some students will be benefited. Remember, by giving a small help to anybody, it is a large help for that person. Thank you. Have a good day.